Alright, let's have a look. Do we have audio working? I really wonder. So let's have a look at the quick match. And let's have another look at the audio output, see if the microphone is working accordingly. Alright, just to make sure that things are all working, I'm just gonna go have a quick bot match. So don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm just testing. And the previous stream that I tested, I didn't have my audio set up correctly, so I wasn't sure. It didn't sound too great listening back to it. So I'm gonna go with the obvious choice, and that is, where are you? I'm gonna go for Maganga.
Don't perform human experiments, they said. It's
Maganga versus Kali. AI version. Like I said, I just want to make sure that this new audio setup is working correctly. So I'm hoping if people who are listening in, or when I'm rewatching the stream myself, if you can tell me how the audio is sounding. Is it good? Is it not loud enough? Is there something that I should do to make it better? I would like to hear.
Nothing starts the day like a shot of viper venom.
The enemies will arrive 3 seconds.
Alright. I might not want to do too much.
Prepare to engage.
I might not want to do too much testing out, because I might just make things worse. As I was saying. Let's just. Alright, so after this bot match, I'm just gonna stop the stream and gonna listen back to what I made. And if all is correct, then things are looking great. This is how we roll. If only it was that easy. IRL. It isn't really.
Can you smell what Maganga's cooking?
I hope that the quality doesn't look quite as that bad, because if it is, I'm gonna have to change stuff around. Well, I'll just finish this match and then I'll see if things are working great or not. And I can, yeah. If things are working accordingly, I'm gonna say that I'm very excited indeed. However, I'm just gonna switch this off here. It's not looking too great.
Viper venom.
She's gonna kill. Is she gonna kill me? Well, obviously the AI is gonna run through it, because that's what they do.
Come on out of baby screens.
check something out here. So apologize for this in advance. Alright, let's continue. Oh, she's back. May want to reduce the audio here. The in-game audio sounds a bit loud.
I don't know what people have against vivisection.
So, live stream. I just want to know, I think that doing this test, I think that doing this test would be a great thing if it works just fine. However, I can only say one thing. You are doomed. Say goodbye.
Always continues.
What Magonga's cooking?
I must say that if the game really was that easy, this is supposed to be hard mode. I just want to know the difference between hard mode and easy mode, because in all fairness, I don't think it makes any difference whatsoever. Look at that, I could just stand in the goo and not hardly take any damage. Yeah, well, I kind of messed up. It still died? Huh. Well then, guess Maganga is going to rule the world. It does seem that it lags a little here and there. Maybe it is something I should adjust here. I don't know, maybe it's YouTube. I have to try this out on Twitch as well. See if there's any difference between the quality in streaming on YouTube and the quality in streaming on Twitch. Yada yada yada. So for people tuning in, this is an AI match, so don't think of it. It's just me testing out if the audio is working. Especially the audio, and I want to see the if the game has some actual lag while streaming. Because I'm trying to do this externally, because I know back in the day when I just streamed directly from my phone and I was using like a crappy headset without any additional audio recording software, it would be fine. I wouldn't even think of this twice. However, now that I'm actually using an external mic and external software on my laptop, my computer, I just want to know if I can do live streaming like this, because if not, I'm just going to go back to the old format, and then I don't have to worry about any of that. I'll just have to get a new headset, new mic that I have to connect to my phone, and just roll with it. And if not, no, there's something else that I need to check out. Because I don't have a PC computer at all. So if it's just too much for the laptop to handle, then yeah, I'll just have to accept it. And I will. Right, so now, you know what? Ever since the second season started, I haven't really been doing a lot of ranked because busy and other stuff. So let's just go right in there and finish off this stream with a ranked match. And the fact of the matter is, I want to get out of the gold ranking and back into the platinum rank. Because I was actually higher ranked. And then I did some ranked matches and yeah. I kind of got into this predicament that I'm in now. And because of my busy work schedule, I don't really have time to deal with a lot of nonsense. I just want to play with my team. By now my team is way past me, like in the platinum, diamonds and even conquerors, and I'm still stuck at gold. So this is something that I should change. So let's have a look. We've got ourselves a Toro, an Azenka, Lubu. Oh, great. Got ourselves a Wukong. I'm probably going on Maganga.
Do you know where I can get good tongue of blasphemer?
Violet lazım. Maganga alma.
No, I'm not gonna go Violet or Omar. I'm just gonna deal with it. People like the whole Violet Omar thing. But we do need some more ranged. And we've got voice chat, which is great. So, am I going to win a match? And we've got... Hold on a second. Ah, yeah. So, it does seem that we've got a decent team, I suppose. Azenka, Krixie, Maganga, Wukong, and Gildur. Versus Thane, Vera, Xanis, Butterfly, and Azenka. Which could be a pain because they have a lot more stunning. And I don't speak the language, so I'm gonna mute the TeamSpeak or whatever. Alright, so we've got ourselves a mid laner. Well, the good news is we don't have ourselves a Violet Omar to work against. So I'm gonna go straight off and... Alright, let's just hit this blue ogre.
Shoot! I'm all out of baby screams.
Alright, let's hit it. Okay, apparently the Wukong wants it, so I'm gonna give it to the Wukong.
Everlasting damnation. Tough choice.
Alright, so let's see, we've got ourselves a nice Vera. Yeah, she's gonna go and throw the stun. 2, 3, 4. Alright. What I'm kind of wondering is, why do these people think that I speak any other language than English? This is something that I need to understand here. Oh, it's Phoenixter. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine if you try to communicate with me in the game. I really appreciate it if you call me out on something. However, I don't speak German. I don't speak Turkish. No. It's it's fine. It's fine. But I am going to turn off the audio because it's annoying. I mean, if only they communicated in English, then it would be great. Then I would understand what these people are saying. And it's kind of, in my honest opinion, I think it's bad ethics for a player to basically turn around and yeah, like I said, I think it's really bad ethics for a player playing a game in an English named game and communicates with players that he doesn't know in his native language, and it's fine. I've got nothing against it if you know who you're playing with. The thing is, I'm a Dutchman myself, okay, and I think it would be really rude to go into a match, into a game, an English game, and start talking Dutch to random people and expect that they understand what I'm trying to say. It doesn't work like that, not at all. It really doesn't work like that. So it's but still, these people tend to do it anyway. And it's really not fair. And I'm gonna die. I managed to survive? Jesus. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. So this is something that I think the Strike of Kings community needs to understand and change. And that's why people are like, alright, so when is Strike of Kings gonna go global? When is Strike of Kings gonna go global? We want the global version. Well, that's all fine and well, but understand that as things are now, you're playing a game in English, and unless you're playing with guild members or people that you actually know, yeah, I'm not, and still I kind of went through that, so unless you know who you're playing with, and I deserve dying there, definitely. Alright, so this is, like I said, that's something the community needs to change. And if it's Strike of Kings Turkey, or Strike of Kings China, or Strike of Kings something else, you've got your global channel, or you've got your native channel, which is maybe something they should consider doing. Putting in chat channels so you can talk your native language and nobody else has to be bothered by it. But if you're gonna use voice chat in a random rank match where you're not in with people that you know, common courtesy would be that you speak English. At least that's what I would say. Double tap. But, you know, I digress. It's just something that I wouldn't say annoys me, but it's something that I think should change in the future, going forward. Because the problem is that a lot of people in any MOBA, really, and like games like Heroes Evolved, if I have a look at the global chat there, people are complaining about Russians. It's always either something like, oh, those darn Russians, or oh, those darn Chinese, oh, those darn Turkish people. It's not fair to say this, to have this statement, and I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Yeah. It really isn't fair to blame the people or their race for your own annoyances. But the only reason that people are actually, you know, stating these things is just because they can't communicate with these people. And it's the same with calling people a noob, but at least if they're English, they'll try to defend themselves. They'll just go like, yeah, screw you, I'm having lag, or I'm having this, or I'm having that, I'm something else. And yeah, I can kind of understand that. You know, sometimes people have a bad day, or a bad game, or they're trying out a new hero, or they're doing something, and that's fine. But the frustrating part is when you're going into a game and you're trying to communicate, and I know you've got the whole press defend, press group up, but if you want to give a specific order, like please come to the top lane, and you start talking in English and they don't understand the language, yeah, it can be tough. And he was trying to run away. 3, 4 stacks. Gonna get the Thane. I missed my ulti. Oh, great. I missed my ulti. How can I be so bloody stupid? Anyway, for some reason we're unable to push this tower. I don't know why we're not able to push the tower, but we're gonna be in trouble. Now Fira is kind of hanging around here. It's so annoying. Look, oh, look at me, I'm Fira, and I'm dead. I was hoping my team to back me up there. And yeah, there's the Asinka ulti, and yeah, and Crixie's kind of in there on her own, doing whatever. Crixie called by Omar, and she's not. Is she like gone or AFK or something? Hello, Crixie, anyone home? Not moving at all. Alright, great. Because I think, all things considered, we can win this. But as things stand now, I'm not gonna win anything, am I? Oh, all of a sudden Crixie can move again. Well, maybe she was having tea.
Enemy onslaught. Your tower has been destroyed.
Everlasting damnation.
Well, let's see. Is there even a point in continuing? I must say that that Thane ulti really hits hard. That's a pointless ulti, and I want to die first. Look, looky. All focus on Thane, and Thane just, you know, did what he did. This is sad. We already lost this match. We actually were ahead in team fights and we're doing great, and now all of a sudden things are falling apart. But, you know, weirder things have happened. We might just turn this whole thing around.
An enemy has been defeated.
But the problem is that the top lane is completely pushed, so we're gonna have to defend that top lane more than any other lane. So are they finally going to push that middle tower? Well, our tank is on his own. Alright, let's just try and go in there, try and defend. Have the Thane come in. Gonna use my ulti. Gonna use my heal. Gonna use my other ability. I'm stuck. Oh. Well, at least we've got 4 of these bastards now. So let's get the restore button. Alright, the thing is, if the Gilder would be a tank, which he is, we could really push this lane even more. And I'm gonna die. Yeah, I deserve that. Still. So what is this Asinka doing? I think that's the problem with our team. We've got like people randomly going AFK while it's crucial. Asinka is doing whatever. Well, at least Crixie is back, apparently. Taking lots of damage with those super group. Wow, that's... For Crixie to take that much damage at level 13, let's have a look at her items. Full items, pretty much. Oh well. Look at that. Like, if we really work together as a team, we can take them down. Because we've got what it takes to win. But as it seems now, and as it stands now, we are not going to achieve anything, to be honest. And that's the Darkslayer down, because that's what the enemy team was thinking. So now they're gonna come in there and rush us. So if you want to have a victory, we need to have the entire team there and defend. But we still have a AFK person. Once again, Wukong is trying to farm the forest, and he's gonna go in there by himself, and he's gonna get himself killed. I managed to survive.
Things look bad. Retreat.
Alright, we've got the Thane, we've got the Butterfly. Kill her! Alright, he's gonna use his ulti. Can we do something? Anything? Ulti him down. Still nothing. Jeez! I'm gonna have to restore some health. If only we had Az and Ka by our side, this team fight would have been long gone. Look at that, Thane recovers so much health. And it's over. This is so ridiculous. Alright, so there goes another rank. Another star gone. Yeah, what can I say? The only thing that I can say is we should have won this. We should have won this if only we had the team together at all times. You know, when I lose matches, and I lose matches quite often, let's be fair. I win matches, I lose matches. It's the way the game goes. It's the way the game works. Like, I think last night I had a ranked match in Heroes Evolved. And I lost. And I didn't mind because it was a well-fought match. Everybody was doing the best they could, but we just weren't good enough. And that's fine. And in this case, I feel like we could have won if we worked together, because in the times that we did have the team fight, we did have all the people there, we won. We won the team fights. But then we had people AFKing. We had Crixie AFK during one point of the match, and then Az and Ka going AFK near the end of the match. Crucial team fights were lost because these key players were missing, and because of that we got wiped, and they were able to just rush our towers and destroy our base. But yeah, that's just the way it works, and yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna listen, have a playback, and find out whether or not this is worth continuing streaming like this. Because if not, I'm just gonna go the old way, just stream from my phone with the external headset, and I'll just work with that in the near future. But if this is successful, I can do this on YouTube, I can do this on Twitch. I'll be doing this more often because I do like the way my new audio setup works, so I was hoping to use it in the stream as well. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, or at least thank you for watching later on, and I'll see you next time. Deech out.